Energy. Energy. It's a huge problem on this planet. Huge. It maybe should be number one on the list, but not everything can be number one. Energy. You're poking holes in the earth, and Earth is going to not particularly care for it. The question was asked the other day, when you're drilling into Earth and an earthquake happens, even if it's a small one, is there any correlation between the two? Steve? Duh. You don't need to be a dropout from Reed College to know, duh, yes, there is a correlation between the two. So, energy, a huge problem. It's a symbolic problem, not just a literal one. The oil is running out. They're trying to do all sorts of things, extract it by squishing rocks together and hope they'll get a little bit out of it, and that'll last for a while. They're putting solar panels up. Somebody's getting rich. Not many people are producing energy, in my humble opinion. Or wind turbines. It's a nice effort, but it's really a waste of money, because that's not where it's going to come from. It's going to come from the simple alchemy of the elements that are already here. The basics, such as light and carbon and atomic structure, and just a different way of converting that than what you have now. This old energy is literally old energy, old dinosaur bones, your bones. You ever think about that when you're pumping gas? This is my bones from another life. You're going to drive down the road with that? No wonder your aspects don't like you. So, energy is a problem on this planet, but not really. Not really. And that's the amazing thing. It's about that close to a breakthrough. Question is consciousness ready for that breakthrough? All the elements are there. A lot of laboratory work being done, a lot of good theories, some patents being filed right in this very now time about some very new energy, clean energy, relatively cheap energy, and energy that, unlike nuclear, is not going to blow up the planet or leave a lot of bad residue. Very easy and cheap. It's really, you could say it's right there, but the question is can the population and the financial system and religions and everybody else handle it? That's the question. If suddenly you could take down all these power lines outside, you can junk that old engine in your car, you can get rid of all of these infrastructures that support old energy distribution, what would happen? Absolutely. Thank you, Vince. Massive unemployment. And what politician worth his lies would want unemployment? Not at all, because unemployed people are not good voters. No, they're not good voters. They don't have an allegiance to anyone or anything. So there is literally a consciousness, not a conspiracy, but a consciousness, and that doesn't have a central organization or a group that supports it, but a consciousness, a part of Earth consciousness that is holding back on this. It's kind of an odd thing. It's ready, but it's going to change life as you know it on the planet. Everybody would become energy sovereign. Amazing. You aren't going to have to contend with the levels of pollution that you have now and all the political agenda that goes with green as well. And there is, my friends, there is. If there was this energy independence, it would change all of the supporting infrastructures. It would actually, in my humble opinion, lead to an unprecedented level of new creativity on this planet. People rushing out, people the likes of you and others that have had ideas. Now suddenly you have cheap, almost free energy, clean energy. What could you do? It would be amazing. So to the point on energy, it's a world problem. What do? Do we get out our swords and go battle all this bad consciousness that's really holding back because it wants to stay in the old? No. Although it could be fun. But no. We take a look at our own energy. You're still using old energy. And I'm not talking fossil fuel here. I'm talking light energy, cosmic energy, the way you bring it into your body, the way you process it in your brain, the way you bring it into the abundance of your life. New energy is right here. I love this sword. New energy is right here, right now. It's on your shoulder right now. It's hovering around you. It's right here, right over your heads. It's right there. But you're not bringing it in. Why? Because you want to know, you want to read the book first, then you want to go to the workshop, then you want a guarantee, and then you're going to tiptoe into it. You're saying, okay, I've heard about new energy, but boy, give me everything that you know. Well, I just did. That's it. It is new. It operates totally different. It's not based on vibrational or opposing energies. It's expansional. It is not relational. Old energy is relational. It always relates itself to a previous experience. It builds on itself that way. New energy is totally non-relational. You can have an experience with it today that gives you a certain result, and tomorrow it's going to act totally different. And you take a deep breath, and you say, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I like things to be relatively predictable, but just a little nicer than what they are right now. Damn, somebody changed the clocks. So, thank you. So, what to do? You are visionaries. You are visionaries. You envision for yourself the experience of new energy, not through your mind, not through the mental process, but basically by choosing it. Saying, what the hell have you got to lose? What the hell have you got to lose? Just the same as the likes of Mr. Jobs. What do I have to lose by putting out these little music devices? What do I have to lose? Why not? They're going to write bad things about me, but he says, but they're going to anyway. So why not put it out there, and if it works, then they can write really good things about me. So, my dear friends, in terms of your own energy, get off the old. Allow the new. Allow it to be part of your life. Next on the list. I've got to go quick here. Okay.